Hi everyone, so tomorrow we are going back to Bangalore after over a month now. And while we're going back in a car. So again, we've never done a long distance trip with her in the car, and this was our way of making her get used to car travels with her. This is going to be our first ever experience, both for me and Suraj. I'm a little nervous because I don't know how she's gonna be. I mean, she loves car traveling, but so it's gonna be around 700 odd kilometers. So both me and Suraj, we've never done something like this with her ever before. But we are going to be having pit stops in between. We may be stopping for like a short while at Ambalapura, and we may be stopping at Kochi for the night at my cousin's place. So this is going to be a huge experience for us as well as for her. We are leaving around 6:30 to 7 in the morning. It's around 12:30 right now. Yeah, I should be getting to sleep now. Yeah, let's see. We are up, and at least I am up. So we're just getting ready, and Shadow is still kind of sleeping over there. I think we will probably wake her up only at the end. She has the tendency to puke. We are hoping that she doesn't during the journey, and for that, we're just feeding her a couple of slices of bread. She needs to get used to the movement of the car. She's still cozying up over there. I really don't feel like waking her up now, but it's almost 6:30. She's trying to eat mosquitoes. That's what she's trying to do now. Shadow, what are you doing? And then she's settling back down again. Baby, you need to wake up. My dear Baba. My dear. So this is her seat for the whole journey. We've put some rubber sheet over the seat, and the luggage is here and there. And this is her rug that she uses to sleep on everywhere, and her feeding bowl and some toy. So we are finally on the way now. Shadow is already looking outside the window, all excited there. She loves putting her head outside the window and feeling the air. Shadow? Shadow? Hi! Hi! Anyway, so let's get to Bangalore. So Shadow did puke on the way. So thankfully, since we had put the rubber sheet, it was a little easier than otherwise to manage. So what we did was that we just poured some water and washed the puke outside, and then we took a cloth to dry the rubber mat so that we can put it back inside again. It took us 10 to 15 minutes to calm her down. She was a little anxious. Then we saw that she was busy eating grass. So when a dog is eating grass, it usually is because it has some upset tummy. So that's a sign that the tummy is upset. Grass is really good for the tummy, and it's a very natural thing that they do. So yeah, so it was just 50 to 70 kilometers in and she already puked. There's way more kilometers down the road. Let's see. Basically, en route to Kochi, we are stopping at Ambalapura, which is where Suraj's uncles are. It's been a long while since we have been to their place. So anyway, since we are on this route, we decided to just visit them for a short time. For the last 1 hour or 1.5 hours now, Shadow has been sleeping very well. She hasn't woken up. Thankfully, I think it's been good since the last time she puked. To Suraj, somebody is up now. She's up here. She's almost settling back again. So now we are here for exploring the place. She loves exploring a new place. Shadow, ഒന്നും ചെയ്യാനില്ലേ? ശുശു വേണ്ടേ? Ba? How she loves exploring places, honestly. She loves the fact that there's so much of space to explore and sniff around and all that.
Puppy, Shadow Pupper.
So, Shadow Bump had a break. She slept for such a long time there, and so we are finally on our way to Kochi. We stayed here for almost 2 hours, I guess. Thankfully, all of them love dogs, and they all loved the fact that she was there, and they were totally fine with letting her inside the house, which was really nice. So she was roaming around their whole house and sniffing at things and exploring new places. She loves doing that. So she was doing that. 1.5 hours more till today's destination. Suraj, how has your experience been trying with Shadow?
Being a chauffeur to my dog?
Yes.
Not bad. She's not too demanding, it's okay.
Yeah, and what about her puking?
Well, I mean, now I've got one in the bag. Next time she pukes, you're cleaning up, so.
Oh my god.
I have that card in hand.
Oh, this girl is still going around in the back. So she's not tired any longer. She's now super active. So I hope that she doze off in a short time. Shadow? Shadow? Shadow Cuckoo? Shadow Pupper? are almost at my cousin's place right now. Shadow has not woken up since she slept when we left Amlapura. So we're both quite thankful about it. She's been a very sound sleeper. I also slept a little bit. I sleep easily in the car. So I'm never a good person to be in the front seat with the driver. Okay, can't wait for some good food. And I can't wait to stretch my legs again. Yeah. Hello, ഉറങ്ങിട്ടടാ. ഡാൻസ് കളിക്കുന്നത് ഷാഡോ ഷാഡോ എടുക്കില്ല എന്തൊക്കെയില്ല പപ്പടം ഷാഡോ പപ്പടം എടുക്കില്ല ഓ ഷാഡമാ ഷാഡമാ നീന്തണോ നീന്തണോ എന്തൊരു എന്തൊരു And so we are spending the night in Kochi, and we're supposed to actually wake up in the morning and go, but we're not really sure when that's gonna happen. Like, we're probably never going to be waking up early in the morning. We'll probably just wake up when we wake up, have some food, and then leave. We're both almost passed out now. I don't know where I'm gonna sleep in this bed. We're like completely passed out. Oh, Shadow is not, I guess. But yeah, she almost is. Okay. Now she's more comfortable. So you all met Keela also. She was here with Shadow, but they still haven't really become friends yet. Maybe if we were staying here for a few more days, maybe they would have become friends for sure. But it was fun to have Keela also here with us the whole night. So I will see you tomorrow morning when we're leaving Kochi for Bangalore. So we are up and it's around 8:30, 8:45 now. We should probably be leaving around 10:30. That's the plan. So since we'll be traveling around 500 to 600 kilometer today, I thought I'll get Shadow some anti-vomiting medicine, and it's supposed to be given an hour before the travel, so we need to give them to Shadow fast, and then we'll be out. 600 kilometers in a day sounds like a lot to me because I'm not a huge car person. I'm more a train person. I love going by train. But when we need to make Shadow used to traveling a little bit, especially if we want to take her, whenever we travel shorter distances, we should get her used to this. So that's why we are going in the car now. Let's see how that goes. Getting out now, like it's around 10:30, 11. It became a little later than we expected. Shadow is playing around with the kids here now, and we're trying to make her tired so that she'll sleep off well in the car. Good guy. അതെ വേറൊരു കുട്ടി.
വെള്ളമുണ്ട് കുട്ടി.
ഹായ് കീല. ഹായ് കീല. Here is Bessie eating grass again. We gave her the medicine. Let's just see whether the medicine is effective or not. അയ്യോ എന്തൊരു ഡിമാൻഡ് കുഞ്ഞിന്. We are finally on the way to Bangalore. It's around 515 kilometers, I think. And we're supposed to get there by 9 p.m. if we stay on time. But definitely we'll be stopping every 2 to 2.5 hours to just give her a short break and take her out to walk a little bit and maybe a pee break. So I don't think we're gonna get there before 12 p.m. Probably by 12 p.m. 12 a.m. She's sleeping now, so I just hope that she's gonna sleep mostly throughout the journey. So we are at a pit stop now for some food. It's called the Lorry Bakery. On the way now till here near Palakkad, Shadow did puke once and she was drooling a lot. After that we got her to sleep a little bit and she's been sleeping till now. We are hoping to finish the distance as much as possible in daylight before it turns dark. So that's why we thought we'll stop for a very short time here now and then get going. I hope that she doesn't puke again because at night it's going to be even harder. And so we are done with Lorry Bakery. We had our food and we're getting out now. Shadow's already down. Shadow down. Shadow down. Shadow's down. She had some biscuit. She walked a lot. Now she's ready to sleep. Got out again. Shadow woke up just abruptly. She just woke up and we're like, it's time for her to get out because it was almost 2.5 hours since we stopped last time. And finally in this journey she has finally peed. So we are relieved because she hadn't peed the whole time during this whole journey. And now she is actually eating grass over here, so that's relieving too. It's around 7:30 now, so we didn't want to have dinner, but he decided to have some coffee while I look after Shadow because he's tired from driving the whole time. So I'm the one taking care of Shadow while he gets some rest. We are around less than 40 kilometers away, but it is showing as 1 hour 20 minutes for that much. It's so much of traffic, as you can see. How do you feel, Suraj? Do you feel nice to be back in Bangalore in a car now? Huh?
I have no words. I can't feel my legs.
Shadow baby is awake now, thanks to the car being so slow and the traffic being so bad. Thankfully, she's not drooling this time, and Shadow is back in her familiar lift. Hello. Do you remember this lift? Shadow? Huh? And these are all my plants that I had kept here and asked our maid to water every 2 days a week, and it's still alive. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Shadow, you're home. Shadow, you're home. Finally. Shadow. Hi. And Shadow's gone into her crate.
Good girl.
Good girl, Shadow. Good girl. Good girl, Shadow. Good girl. Huh? She's gone into her crate, her favorite place. Papadums. Papadum. Papadum. So we were all super tired yesterday and we just slept off. Over 12 hours of traveling. It was super tiring. Even Shadow was super tired and she also just slept off right after. So yeah, this was our journey with Shadow to Bangalore. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please do give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel here. And I will see you again in the next video. So until then, bye bye.